Could walking cars be the future of transportation? As time has passed, the world has changed drastically. The way we live, our technology. The world around us is entirely different from what it was 50 years ago. Except for cars. Yes, cars have gotten faster and more technologically advanced, but the way we use them on roads has not changed. They still need certain conditions to be used and can only do certain things. But there is a way to take a primitive design from the past and bring it into the 21st century. They call it the walking car. An amazing feat of engineering that has taken old designs and incorporated new technology to make something beautiful. The walking car has 6 degrees of freedom, instead of the standard 2 on a car. There are many joints along the arms of the car that allow the wheels to spin in multiple directions and even walk over harsh terrain. For the car to walk, all wheels will be locked in place and the arms of the car will move back and forward like an animal to venture through rocky or unsafe terrain. The possibilities for a machine of this caliber have only started to be uncovered. An emergency recovery vehicle is one of the vital areas that the world struggles with. Many people do hazardous and risky things, and when they are in a hard-to-reach location, it can take rescue teams hours to get machinery to their location. With the walking car, it will be able to climb mountains, allowing injured hikers to be rescued. Or if a person falls into a deep hole and needs retrieval, the walking car will be able to handle the rough conditions and rescue the person well before regular rescue teams. Day-to-day transport is also a field that will be drastically changed by the walking car. People will be able to get to places thought impossible without needing to hike or go by air travel. It will also bring accessibility to disabled people because of the way the legs work. One side can be fully extended and the other fully contracted to allow the car to be level. The car will also be able to extend its arm when driving usually, meaning that it will be able to drive over parked cars or other ground-level obstructions. The car will also be much safer than regular cars because its arm is able to maneuver fast and change positions on 3 axes to avoid collisions. Currently, I have only been talking about the ways the car can help people and do amazing things on Earth, but what about Mars? The red and rocky planet of Mars is very hard to move around on. With its high mountains and rocky surface, many rovers have had a hard time getting to areas that could have importance to the research of the once water-covered planet. With a rover that had 6 degrees of motion, it will be able to conquer mountains and traverse canyons that have been out of reach in the past. This car will also be the biggest thing ever sent to the red planet and will allow for large amounts of samples to be taken and allow it to carry tests to Mars and use its computer to run its own test and send results back to Earth. While on the big screen, we can see Mars rovers as car-sized machinery when in reality many of them are only slightly bigger than remote-controlled cars. Although this is only a concept and has not been put into production, I believe that one day in the future, the world will be a safer place because of the walking car. This is a Hyundai concept that they are testing, but in time, people will realize its importance for problems on Earth and the expansion of knowledge on other planets. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. This has been the walking car, and thank you for letting me power the future.